I just realized during that entire filming process that my fan was on, so I apologize if you heard it. If you can, block it out. That's all I can say. Alrighty, welcome back to another video. Now forgive today's lighting. The weather is pretty muggy and I've got no artificial lights. 244. Today's video we're going to be talking about monitors, and more specifically if you have a monitor that's above 1080p and it's above 120 Hz, then this is definitely going to help you out. I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the actual real cap and what you may have to do to fix your monitor, because it might not actually be running at its full potential. So we're going to jump into it, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now when it comes to the different HDMIs, you've got standard HDMI, HDMI 2.0, 2.1, and you've got DisplayPort. Now without going into these specific details, because there's a lot of information on each individual cable, pretty much if you've got a 2K or 4K monitor, this one right here is 2K, I've not upgraded to a 4K yet, and the capabilities of this particular monitor, yours might be different, but mine is 1440p at 165 Hz. Now if you were to ask me what cable should I use, if I use just a standard HDMI cable, if I just use the standard HDMI cable for this particular screen, it will be able to run graphics through the graphics card, but it won't be able to unlock its true capacity. So for me, in order to actually unlock the true capacity of my monitor, I will either have to connect a HDMI 2, 2.1, or a DisplayPort to be able to run at a full 1440p or above image, or run at 120 plus Hz, like I can run at 165 Hz as long as I'm playing the game at or above that frame rate. The reason this happens is because the lower end of HDMI cables, such as HDMI 1.4, the bandwidth is not enough to display a full signal pretty much to the actual monitor. So let's say, for example, you have a circle and the standard HDMI 1.4 covers only 50% of that circle. But if you have a HDMI 2, 2.1 or a DisplayPort, then you can cover the entire circle and use the full capacity of your monitor. That's pretty much how it works in a nutshell. Now I'm going to be leaving a few links in the description below if you know that you haven't got a DisplayPort, HDMI 2 or 2.1, or you just need a new HDMI cable. I'm going to throw a few links in the description if you want to go grab a couple. I'll do my research and provide you guys with the best ones. Other than that, let's actually jump into the computer, because you need to change a couple of settings. Now I've got a NVIDIA graphics card. For AMD it might be a bit different, but it'd be a very similar process. And this ensures that your graphics card is outputting the maximum amount of frames or hertz that you can get, and it's running at a full native 1440p or even 4K, so it's not downscaling or anything like that. So let's jump on my computer and let's get into it. Right, so I'm gonna make this video as simple as I can. So pretty much just come to your desktop and right click on your computer and go to where it says NVIDIA Control Panel. Now it might take a second to load up depending on your graphics card, but after you've done that, you'll see all these different options. Now you're gonna want to go under Display and go under Change Resolution. Now if you've got multiple monitors, and let's say one's 1080p like my BenQ and one's 1440p like this particular LG that I'm on currently, which is this one right here, this is something that will mainly happen to a majority of people. So under where it says Ultra HD, HD and SD, you can see that you've got these different resolutions, and you've got all the 1080p, 720p, 4K, etc. and you've got refresh on the right hand corner. So by default it's normally like this, and let me apply these settings. Normally it's going to be like this, and I just realized that it messed up my recording. So what you're going to want to do is, I will expand this so you guys can actually see it, and I'll zoom in on the actual video itself. Now scroll down from where it says Ultra HD etc. all the way down to where it says PC. where it says in brackets native, that's going to be your exact maximum resolution. So if yours is 1080p, it will say 1920 by 1080p native, 1440p native, 4K native. Get the point? And your refresh rate might be on 60. So let me change everything once again. Yes, keep these settings. Now I can already tell that it's gone back to 60 because I'm used to the mouse speed and everything like that. So to change your refresh rate, of course, as long as you have the correct HDMI or DisplayPort, it will work 100%. Now change your refresh rate from 60 to whatever your desired or whatever your monitor is capable of. So mine is capable of 144 Hz. Select it and simply click on apply. Do I want to keep these settings? Yes. So another part is part 3. Apply these following settings. Now you've got depth of color, output color format, output color depth, and full dynamic range. This will more than likely be unlimited, so change it to full and click on apply, or if you want to, you can leave it on default settings if you do not want to touch it. So that's pretty much it from me, and yeah, back to camera Brandon. So that's simply how you get the correct resolution and refresh rate for your monitor. You just simply need to get the correct cable if you don't already have it, and second, just go within your display settings and change the resolution as well as the refresh rate. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, if you want to get any of the cables, the link will be in the description if you've not already got it. I'll do some research to provide you with the best ones, and we'll see you again next time. If you guys like the video, like it, subscribe, and yeah, bye.